त्वमेव माता स पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविडं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव त्वमेव माता स पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव। ओ शक्ति हमें दो दयानिधि कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जावे। ओ शक्ति हमें दो दयानिधि कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जावे। पर सेवा पर उपकार करे निज जीवन सफल बना जावे। ओ शक्ति हमें दो दयानिधि कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जावे। हम दीन दुखी निबल विकल के सेवक बन संताप हरे। हम दीन दुखी निबल विकल के सेवक बन संताप हरे। जो है अटके भूले भटके उनको तारे खुद तर जावे। ओ शक्ति हमें दो दयानिधि कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जावे। चल दम्भ द्वेष पाखंड अन्याय से दूर रहे। चल दम्भ द्वेष पाखंड अन्याय से दूर रहे। जीवन हो सुध सरल अपना सुधी प्रेम सुधा रस बरसावे। ओ शक्ति हमें दो दयानिधि कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जावे। निज आन मान मर्यादा का प्रभु ध्यान रहे अभिमान रहे। निज आन मान मर्यादा का प्रभु ध्यान रहे अभिमान रहे। जिस देश जाति में जन्म लिया बलिदान उसी पर हो जावे। ओ शक्ति हमें दो दयानिधि कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जावे। पर सेवा पर उपकार करे निज जीवन सफल बना जावे। ओ शक्ति हमें दो दयानिधि कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जावे। कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जावे। कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जावे। ओम परिचिन्वतो द्रविडं ममन्या दूतस्य पथा नमस विवासी। ओम भूर्भुवस्वः तस्य विदुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ओम असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय। मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय। ओम Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Good morning, everybody.
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Jai Hind!
School, Vishram.
Good morning, students. Standard 8 and Standard 9, you are having your annual examination from today. Standard 8, you are having mathematics as the first day paper, and Standard 11 students, you are having math, accountancy, and physics. Regarding the offline and online mode of examination, the Department of Examination has already sent you instructions. You might have all gone through the instructions properly. And on behalf of examination section, once I more want to remind you, be cool during the examination time. Try to attempt all questions. And as for the instructions, how given for the online students, you, after getting the question paper, already you might have got now, you have to download it and keep it, and this will be helping you to see time to time to write your answers. Another, after completion of your answer, you must strike off the pages and then scan the paper page-wise, make the file as per the instruction. Children, it's very important that the front page of your answer paper must be filled up with all information. And you are also advised, on the top of your answer paper, you should write online and offline. Those who are appearing offline exam, you write in capital on the top of your answer paper, offline, and online student write online. This will be easier for collection as well as for maintaining the serial number of the students. And be cool, try to attempt all questions. On behalf of Principal Ma'am, on behalf of the exam department and all teachers, I again wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Best of luck, students. If you are feeling good, it is because you are thinking good thoughts. So let us start our day with a beautiful thought.
Good morning, everyone. I am Ridhiman Das from Class 3, Section D. Today's thought is do something every day to move towards your goal. Get going and keep going. Just do it. It means that never stop reading because there is no limit to knowledge. More knowledge than other make you successful. Hope you have a nice day ahead.
New information makes new and fresh ideas possible. Let us listen to the informative news headlines.
Good morning, everybody. Today's news headlines. International news. Russia invades Ukraine. Ukraine's second largest city, Kharkiv, under siege. Ukraine attacks Russian cyberspace. Ukraine president seeks India's help. In a major shift, Germany will send weapons to Ukraine. Russia intensifies use of force. Ukraine delegates meet Russian delegates. National news. There is difference between Raksha Bhakti and Parivar Bhakti. PM Modi takes a jab at opposition in UP's Basti. No income and tax in BJP ruled states. Sanjay Raut attacks center on ID raids in Maharashtra. In Assam, President Ramnath Kovind takes elephant safari in Kaziranga. Karnataka Congress resumes Makadu Padayatra. Flight with 250 Indians from Ukraine lands in Delhi. No penalty on people without mask in private cars in Delhi. Regional news. Odisha Panchayat election results 2022. BJD continues its dominance. BJP and Congress far behind. Comedy king Kapil Sharma shooting at Khandagiri in Bhubaneswar. Board of Secondary Education and Council of Higher Secondary Education are now holding discussion with all stakeholders and decision on class 10th and 12th board exam. Sports news. I would fight. Tennis player Sergey joins Ukraine forces. Australia arrives for first Pakistan tour in 24 years amid tight security. Weather forecast. Today's minimum temperature is 19 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature is 34 degrees Celsius. It will be a sunny day. Today's news was read by David Patnaik, Standard 3, Section A. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.
A new word is like a fresh seed sown on the ground of discussion. So let us enhance our vocabulary with today's word of the day.
A pleasant morning to all. The word of the day is consequence, which is spelled as Consequence, which means the effect, result, or outcome of something occurring earlier. It can be used in a sentence as we failed to predict the consequence of our actions. Thank you. Today's word is presented to you by Aaron Officer from Standard 3C.
Ask the right question and nature will open the doors to her secrets. A really beautiful quote by the Nobel laureate Sir C.V. Raman. It's a blessed day as we celebrate 94th year of Raman effect, 92nd year of first Asian to get the prestigious Nobel honor and 36 years of celebration of National Science Day. In the honor of recognition of his contribution to the world and to the field of science, I welcome to the virtual celebration of National Science Day. A hearty good morning to everyone. I would now request our Honorable Principal Ma'am, Reverend Supervisors, and dear teachers from the Department of Science to light the sacred lamp and offer floral tribute to the portrait to mark the auspicious beginning of the National Science Day 2022. Ma'am and sir, please.
दीपं ज्योति परं ब्रह्म दीपं ज्योति जनार्दन दीपं ज्योति हरते पापं शुभं दीपं नमोस्तुते शुभं दीपं नमोस्तुते शुभं दीपं नमोस्तुते मंगलं भगवान् विष्णु मंगलं गरुडध्वज मंगलं पुंडरीकाक्षं मंगलाय तन्हरि माधव माधव बाची माधव माधव हरि स्मरन्ति साधवे नित्यो सकलकार्येषु सर्वदा शांति शांति शांति
Thank you, ma'am and sir, for kindling the illuminating light and enlightening the entire scientific world. The scientific temperament is the need of the hour, and our best motivator is our dear principal, ma'am. So let us now hear the inspiring words from our dear principal, ma'am. Ma'am, please.
Good morning to all of you. Before I speak anything about the National Science Day, today the annual examination for class 8, 11th and 9th commences from today. So wish you all the best, dear students. Those who are taking the exam online, please do it in a fair means. And those who are taking the exam in the offline, I hope all of you will put your best effort. 28th February, every year we celebrate National Science Day to commemorate the discovery of Raman effect by the Nobel laureate and Indian physicist Sri C.V. Raman. So many years have passed, but what are the new inventions, new innovations our country has produced? That is the way we have to look forward to. We organize many competitions, we organize many symposiums, we organize many science fairs to enrich and educate our students, to inspire them by the inventions of the great scientists, so that one day they would try to invent something new. Now this year, the theme for National Science Day is the integrated approach in science and technology for a sustainable future. Dear students, if you remember, when you were in class 3, 4, 5, especially those students who are in plus 2, 9 and 10, we had only the term science books, but then it changed to science and technology. Now, why it has been changed to science and technology? Because it is understood that nothing can be learned in isolation. So, whatever the content you are reading in science, if that can be used through technology, then it has the practicality of what you have learned. The computer science teachers, instead of planning the syllabus, if you can integrate it with whatever they have learned in science and maths and practically use them in the computer classes, that would be an added benefit. So dear teachers, especially the science, the maths and the computer teachers, see that how we can integrate science and maths with technology. In that way, the students also will find it interesting, and in some way, we will also try our best to contribute to the society. We see many young students innovating new things, and that has added value to our society, that has added value to the human race kind. So dear young students, you have got a bright future before you, and a lot of things are happening, lot of inventions are happening, lot of new skills are coming up. So please take up at least 1 or 2 skills and try to integrate with the subject content what you have been reading in the school, maybe from the science teachers, from the maths teachers, or from the SST teachers, or from the language teachers. If you can use it when you go to the computer class, that will add value to it, and the teaching in the classroom by your teachers will be effective. Because the NEP 2020 focuses all on practicality and skills development. Gone are those days when you used to cram the content which is there in the books. But now the time has come how to understand the concept and how to utilize it in day-to-day life. So dear teachers, when you teach in the classroom, always connect it how they can use it in the day-to-day life. So I hope all my teachers and students on this Science Day will pledge to bring about a transformation, not in themselves, but also in our very own schools. Thank you. Jai Hind, Bande Utkala Janani.
Thank you, ma'am. Your words really fill our mind with a new energy to move ahead. And surely we will be trying to inculcate the same in our kids. Now let us hear from our junior tinker about his views on this special day. Archishman Patnaik from Standard 3D.
Good morning, everyone. I am Archishman Patnaik from Standard 3D, going to tell few lines about National Science Day. One invention of science can change the world forever. We all know that science has given us a lot of things and technologies. We celebrate National Science Day every year in India on 28th February. We celebrate it to recall the discovery of Raman effect by the Indian physicist C.V. Raman on 28th February 1928. He was born on 1888. He was awarded with the Nobel Prize in Physics for the discovery of the scattering of light. India has honored him by giving the highest award, the Bharat Ratna. National Science Day is celebrated in school, colleges, universities and science-related places all over the country. It is celebrated to spread the awareness of importance of science in our daily life. I conclude my words quoting words of Sir C.V. Raman. Ask the right question, nature will open the doors to her secret. I wish you all a very happy Science Day. Thank you. Have a nice day.
We have with us the Secretary of Innovation Club, Master Rachit Aryan Asthana, to present his views on the special day. Rachit, please.
Ask the right questions and nature will open the doors to her secret. Good morning, everyone. Honorable Principal Ma'am, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. I, Rachita Renasthana, Secretary of Innovation Club, on behalf of Science Department, extend you a warm welcome on this auspicious day of National Science Day. February 28, celebrated as National Science Day to commemorate the discovery of Raman effect or Raman scattering by one of the renowned physicists of India, Sir C.V. Raman. Chandrasekhar Venkat Raman is one of the names among Indians whom the country is proud of. He won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930 for his phenomenal discovery, which was named after him, the Raman effect. When it comes to recalling of brilliant brains of India, Sir C.V. Raman is a name that is never missed. Born in the Madras Presidency of India, he became the first ever Asian and a non-white to win the Nobel Prize. The pride of Raman effect is a strong driving force for the young generations of India to contribute in the field of science and technology. And the effect can be seen with the significant growth of India at the global level. Eminent physicists like C.V. Raman use science for the evolution of society and knowledge. Science is the greatest gift of humanity, but this present turned to a mistake of nature when the humans started misutilizing it. Humanity misused the scientific knowledge for the production of nuclear weapons, which was an act of throwing axe on one's own feet. The use of speechless animals in their scientific experiments, which mostly resulted in their death, shows the dark side of science. They are forced to take toxins in the name of experiment. And the list never ends. So what can we do? Nature has given the greatest power of science to us, the intelligent beings of Earth, the human beings. So why don't we use it wisely? Just like our inspirations, why don't we use science for the greater good of society? So let us follow the accurate path of utilization of science paved by our inspirers. At last, I just want to say that if you don't make mistakes, you are doing it wrong. If you don't correct those mistakes, you are doing it really wrong. And if you can't accept that you're mistaken, you are not doing it at all. Thank you, everyone, and a happy National Science Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachit. It's time for us to listen to our teacher in this regard. I would like to invite Sir Bharada Prasanna Mahapatra to present his views. Sir, please.
Respected Principal Madam, respected our Supervisor Sirs and Madam, respected our teacher colleagues and dear students. Today we all are observing Rashtriya Vigyan Divas, National Science Day. National Science Day is observed every year, 28th February, to honor Sir Chandrasekhar Venkat Raman for his exceptional contribution to science in the field of research, that is Raman effect. This day is specially observed as Science Day because on this day, Raman effect was announced and later on it has led to Nobel Prize in 1930 and later on Bharat Ratna Award in 1954. Sir C.V. Raman was born in Tiruchirappalli in 7th November 1888 and completed his education from Presidency College, Madras. This Raman effect, in the words of physics, means inelastic scattering of photons by matter. In the simple language of science, we experience this Raman effect in regular phenomena in our day-to-day life as blue color of the sky, early sunrise, delayed sunset, red color sky during sunrise and sunset. Each year, Government of India gives a theme for this celebration of National Science Day, and this year the theme is given by this Government of India, Ministry of Science and Technology Department. The theme for this year is Integrated Approach to Science and Technology for Sustainable Approach. And this Science Day to be observed throughout the India, and we are also observing it throughout the India in different forms of seminars, talks, research presentations, exhibitions, and it is observed in schools, colleges, universities, and research organizations, including our school. Again, as a science-loving people, as a responsible citizen of India, we must spread this message of science, its applications in our day-to-day life, in the common society, so as to lead an enhanced and upgraded lifestyle. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. There is no real ending. It's just the place where you stop the story. With today's assembly, we are ending the assembly of Standard 3, and we have a small kid, Sanvi Mishra, who is going to end this entire fantastic February month with a beautiful note. Shanvi, please.
Honorable Principal Madam, esteemed Supervisor, respected teachers and my dear seniors and friends, I, Shanvi Mishra, on behalf of Study 3, take up the opportunity to thank everyone who have lent us a helping hand in the smooth conduct of the assembly for the entire month. I would like to thank our ever-inspiring Principal Madam, whose meticulous attitude is sharp us to become a better individual. We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our respected supervisor for being our support and guide in every aspect. I would like to thank our teacher for having immense faith in our abilities. I would like to thank our technical support team, Sashmita ma'am, Biswa sir, Satya sir, Vikas sir and Pravanju sir. Really without them, February could not have been more fantastic. And at last, thanks to Tapan uncle and Ashu uncle for rendering their support. Success is not a journey, it's a destination. With this mindset now, we are set to fly ahead, spreading our wings of fire to achieve the pinnacle of success. Thank you for being with us in the fantastic February month. With this positive attitude, I shall miss a sign off. Have a nice day ahead.
School! Sabdhan! Swastan!